stop him moving from Europe to Barcelona. He went there, and more importantly, last year
he's got lots of goals.
He's got lots of goals, and when Barcelona won the league title, Samuel Eto'o on the balcony of the town hall in Barcelona stood up and said...
No, it wasn't on the balcony, it was in the middle of the camp.
In the middle of the camp, that's pushing it.
I think a little bit. Figo never really apologised for leaving Barcelona to join Real Madrid in Bilbao.
Yeah.
In fact, he went in the European Championship final where he threw a flag at Luis Figo.
In the last 2 minutes.
There's Ronaldinho, can he keep the ball in? Just runs away there from the Brazilian, who we think has been voted the Ballon d'Or, the most prestigious award in football. It's not been made official yet, and
right.
a good decision, I think.
Right decision. Robinho was already going to ground before he even touched Gio. Yeah.
Very quickly as Barca is wasting possession there. Real Madrid team is Casillas, Mitchell Salgado, Roberto Carlos. Good challenge. From Decos with Ronaldinho. Working a shooting chance, perhaps Ronaldinho. Well blocked by David Beckham. Said yesterday, Beckham, that he wouldn't mind having Ronaldinho in his team.
Is there anyone who would?
Well,
interestingly, David Beckham did say that had Ronaldinho won the Ballon d'Or, which we think he has, that it would be a fair decision, even though he beat two Englishmen into second and third place, Frank Lampard and Steven Gerrard, because David Beckham said, I think
Deco. Barca taking the free kick, and there's Luxemburgo just directing the troops. Seems to have made a quantum leap in the last 6 months. It's just come on so far. So now, well, what can we say? It's good territory for Ronaldinho.
Yes, it is very good position for Ronaldinho. But he's not the only one out there who can take a free kick. We've seen Rafael Marquez hit some really nice free kicks from this sort of level. I guess Ronaldinho will take it.
Xavi can also take them. I think this is Ronaldinho territory, though. There he is, the Brazilian. He's taken 2 or 3 steps back, looking attentively at the ball. Here he is, Ronaldinho, straight into the wall, gets the rebound, well blocked by Ramos. Falls to Eto'o, Ramos in again. Beckham's clearance was blocked, I think it was accidental handball. Don't think you could stick your hand out if you wanted to. There's Xavi, good possession for Barcelona. Ronaldinho looking to take on Mitchell Salgado again, into the area, Ronaldinho!
Well, he wanted a corner, didn't he?
Referee very quick to give a goal kick. Puyol brings the ball, Madrid just giving Barca a little bit of space here in this area. It's with Giovanni. Oof, Salgado, a little kick there at Ronaldinho. It's back with Puyol.
He'll have another one now as well.
Got to be careful, he doesn't want to get a booking early on in the game against Ronaldinho. It's Xavi.
There's a little bit of me that still feels that in some ways the most significant loss Real Madrid can have is Mitchell Salgado in terms of what he brings to the side in terms of spirit and heart. Jonathan Woodgate made a very interesting comment. He was on
our first big decision for Frank Rijkaard. No offside against Eto'o. Into the area, Samuel Eto'o! How close was that?
Well, I tell you, it was very close. I tell you, it was well. I think had Eto'o gone down, he might have had a case for a penalty because Sergio Ramos was all over his back. But look at this, look.
Oof, stays up really well, doesn't he?
He did stay up very well and then just couldn't finish it off or put him down or even do it deliberately, but he has to do it outside the box.
And Robinho is only a lightweight, isn't he? He doesn't need a massive amount of contact to see him go down. Referee penalising Ronaldinho there for not jumping, but I think Salgado is mistimed that one.
Yeah, and I think Ronaldinho immediately pose.
Well, he just makes the bed for him, as they say.
Made his bed and
Well, Samuel Eto'o's put Barca in the lead!
Well, wouldn't you just know it? Wouldn't you just know it? Samuel Eto'o, boy, does he like this stadium. Boy, I think, deep down there's a little... I think one of the keys to Samuel Eto'o, he is one of the hungriest players you could ever wish to see. And it's been very impressive. I mean, he was impressive last year, even though they lost 4-2. But the best I saw him play was that time when Mallorca came here and won 5-0. And I don't think I've seen an individual performance like it against Real Madrid at the Bernabéu. He was absolutely brilliant, Samuel Eto'o, that day. And boy, has he been brilliant since. I think he's a great footballer. I really do.
He's 11, very active. Certainly no big stage nerves for the young Argentinian. Only 18, of course.
Well, when you talk to Leo Messi, you can hardly hear him. He whispers. He's so quiet. He's so unassuming. It's almost as if he's not there. But you get
feel now, Barcelona, that may or may not be a good move.
Well, they do seem to be. They're actually leaving a bit of a gap behind them. But then when they do break,
it's with pace. Ronaldinho just keeps the ball in, running at Ramos. Inside to Eto'o, looks for the 1-2, looks like offside, and the linesman confirms that by raising his flag. But Eto'o in the middle there, and a little bit of space for the flick. I think that was a wasted chance by Barca.
So do I, and I think more than anything else, a wasted chance. I don't think Eto'o should have given it back to Ronaldinho.
No.
I think he had time to let the ball run across his body, open his body out, and then have a hit.
Barcelona back in numbers, forcing it back to Pablo Garcia. Poor ball though, Ronaldinho got there behind of Mitchell Salgado. Handball, however.
Right decision. I think Ronaldinho was a little unlucky. It was the right decision, but Barca risked getting caught by complaining about it. What's happened here?
Oof.
What's happened?
Well, I think they took it from the wrong place.
Well, there's no little goals against Barcelona, are there? All the butts are big.
Slid in there, Ramos, good challenge.
Before Ronaldinho made that handball, Paul, I saw something really, but I think I don't really know why Mitchell Salgado, excuse me for butting in for a second, didn't just sling the ball into the box first time with his right foot.
Lots of time, didn't they?
Lots of time, yeah.
It's Deco losing out to Beckham. He's playing more centrally than Beckham, I think.
Yes, he is.
I think he's wasted. Victor Valdez sending that one long. That's too long for Eto'o. Helguera's under it. Controlled by Deco to Ronaldinho. Salgado right behind him.
I think Iturralde González would be absolutely justified
booking him, maybe.
Booking Salgado, not because any of these fouls are particularly bad, but for the reiteration of fouls.
The thing is, he's going to carry on playing like that until he does get bumped in, and fair enough on him, you know.
Oh, but them's the rules, as they say.
Them's the rules.
Deco,
danger here as well. Deco!
I thought it took a deflection, to be honest, off Helguera, but maybe not.
Well, most of Deco's shots take deflections.
Quite often they end up in the back.
Ronaldo, Zidane maybe just about there. Pablo Garcia's likely to be tired. We wonder about Beckham's back. You don't want to be chasing a game.
No,
it's the best possible training with a muscle problem yesterday. He's also on the bench. So, you wonder a little bit about the reaction of Madrid, but saying that...
Tell you what, Messi wants the ball tonight, doesn't he?
Oof. He really does want to show what it's all about. Rijkaard's been taking care not to play too much of him until his question of his whether or not his licence has been sorted out.
Out of in the Barca side, who normally directs the play, is Xavi.
He's had a difficult week though, Xavi as well. He's was obviously taking part in Spain's World Cup qualification.
Players Union representative at Real Madrid as well.
He's club captain as well. Here's Deco being chased by Zidane. Good work there from the Frenchman. Just made the correct decision.
He did make the correct decision, but tell you what, if it had gone the other way, you might have seen 80,000 people reminding him about his mother.
See a few handkerchiefs waved around. Salgado with a throw-in. Ball's dropping for Barca again. Beckham in hard on Deco. Pablo Garcia, wasted. Xavi, it's Messi this time, got through one, Messi, Liga! What a great save from Iker Casillas.
What a great run from Messi. Lovely
Still danger though. Ronaldinho here on the Barcelona left. Cut inside. Oh, what a pass. Messi again. 3 players around him, and in the end they just wanted to be too clever.
Well, if they had managed to score, that would
I'll tell you, if it had been 2-0. Vital save there from Iker Casillas.
Ronaldinho is going to get... Is it yellow? It is yellow. Sergio Ramos.
Barca with 2 players booked now. It's Deco getting the first yellow card for Barca, Ronaldinho getting the second, and let's be honest, Edmilson a little bit fortunate to see one a bit earlier.
Yeah, I'd quite like to see the Edmilson one again, because although he went in very late and very hard, Edmilson, I think David Beckham was already travelling up.
A bit of an elbow there.
Yeah, well, it's sort of a forearm smash, isn't it?
Just getting a little bit tense out there on the pitch.
Barca.
Samuel Eto'o scored the only goal of the night so far as Barcelona leading 1-0 in the Santiago Bernabéu against their old enemies Real Madrid in the 151st Clásico.
Well, Messi is just causing so many problems. It's the only way they can stop him at the moment.
He's another one who has a pretty high centre of gravity, though, considering how short he is.
Yeah, but
let's have a look.
I don't think there's any
question
doubt
on that one.
Zidane catches him across the thigh with his knee, I think. Zidane's quite a lot taller than Messi, so it's a reasonable position. I don't suppose, though, we've really seen them sort of put a string of passes together, isn't it?
Just just over Robinho's head. Barcelona breathe again. Here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, he's just lost control at the wrong moment.
Well, rather like the Samuel Eto'o chance earlier on, I think Ronaldinho was caught and stayed on his feet. Good.
The thing is, he's been booked, hasn't he? So he can, and so far he hasn't put a foot wrong in the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium.
Great pass.
Ronaldinho, oh, sombrero over Michel Salgado, finds Messi, Leo Messi, trying to get on that favoured left foot. Eto'o just a little bit too far behind for Xavi, he's blocked, my goodness. And Barca working hard to close up Zidane. They've done that. Xavi looking for the pass, he's got Ronaldinho out on his left. Here is Ronaldinho, oh, great control. It's against Ramos, turns him inside out. Has to pull it back onto his right foot though. Chips that one in. Messi! Should he have left it?
No. And the reason I say no is because Elguera was jumping with him. And I think had he left it, Elguera probably would have got there. But you're right in so much as he did have Samuel Eto'o behind him. And you're also right in so much as it's a shame that Ronaldinho had to come back on his right foot. So I mean, he's got Elguera so close to them.
Tell you what, if you see that cross again, look at Ramos's hand. He thinks about sticking that left hand out, doesn't he? Whistled at Eto'o. As a Madrid coach, doesn't want to hear people whistling his own players.
No, he doesn't.
Those packed ranks, 80,000 Real Madrid fans. They've come here to see their team win tonight. They haven't seen it yet. They've not seen the best of Real Madrid. And they're losing 1-0 against Barcelona. And here come Barca again. Giovanni.
What a shame, because it was a great flick to him from Ronaldinho.
Eto'o, deflected, corner.
And I hope we get the chance to do that again. That's a fantastic flick from Ronaldinho. Determination.
The corner. It's too long. Cleared by Ramos. Looks solid tonight, Ramos again.
Yes, he has.
He's got a little bit better and better all the time. Decided to wait for that Ronaldinho. Recollected by Deco. And then Raúl. Showing that captain's determination.
Well, I'll tell you who else is showing determination. You see Michel Salgado absolutely screaming at Ronaldo there. Ronaldo doing that Ronaldo gesture of what? What do you want me to do?
I haven't seen teeth as gritted as Salgado's were a second ago for a long time.
Not since the last time you went flying, Paul.
My word. Got that to look for. Puyol. Madrid not getting into this game at all. Barca, what they really need is for this first half to continue. Ronaldinho, can he get into the penalty area? Dino! Beckham back battling away, and no one there for Ronaldinho's pass.
One very, very good football team out here today, and we've also seen one.
We've also seen Real Madrid.
Yes. There's a card who's up for that for Salgado. He's furious.
Well, he's been. You can't really fault Michel's attitude. He's been in it. Well, he's been 100% from the start, hasn't he?
He's been in the opposition's face, he's been in his own teammates' face, and I think finally he's been booked because he's always been in the referee's face. And this is a guy who wants to win. I'm not sure what. I
think he just has a little hug on.
Oh, that's why. It's the little knee in Ronaldinho's backside.
I mean, but to be fair,
and you just wonder with Madrid sometimes about the fitness of the players. I mean, Ronaldo, I think, is a player that doesn't need to be massively fit.
It's Deco.
But some of the others do.
Ronaldinho, Barcelona getting a little bit of space. Xavi, no one up pulling out wide right for Barcelona.
It's the area, move it around, nice and comfortable. Yeah, in our own time, whenever we feel like it. Great little pass inside from Marcus for Messi to get onto, and Messi is just causing Madrid so many problems.
Xavi with the corner. Deco doesn't drop for him. Still battling away there, Deco. And this is where Madrid are dangerous, because Deco had left him and he doesn't play the ball, he just pulls it back.
See, I think this is for me the big thing. And sometimes in Spain, I think cards are given just for fouls. I think what cards should be reserved for is fouls like that where it's deliberate.
He's kept it in there, Beckham. Only as far as Deco.
And I think possibly, if that had been just inside the post, he may have reached it. But
well, Barca size, you say the shot count is now up to 13-1.
Yeah, and you know, we're talking about. Excuse me, we're talking about. You know, I was saying at half-time, Luxembourg will be in there really, really getting into his players, forcing them to come out all guns blazing. In fact, the reverse has happened, and Madrid just look shot to pieces at the moment.
They've really got to get back into this game. They need anywhere will do for Real Madrid. They're just completely under the cosh. Van Bronckhorst thought about the shot, gives it to Ronaldinho. Cuts inside Ronaldinho! 14 shots.
Poor shot, that one.
Yeah, not good.
Screw that decision from Iturralde. Thought Robinho pushed Olivier got his foot to the ball, Iturralde pulled it back.
Not a great shot there from Robinho. The ball away, Beckham in on Eto'o, in hard there, Beckham playing the ball on the floor, which he shouldn't really do. And Marquez, it's only a clearance, nearly reaches
Not so far.
As Raul slips away from him. There's a chance of a break on here. Ball to Ronaldinho, herring away down the touchline for Barcelona. He's got Giovanni Van Bronckhorst outside him. Can he finish it, Gio?
Well, Eto'o's on the floor. Not quite sure what happened there.
Well, Eto'o's appealing for something. There's 2 balls on the pitch. Okay.
The game's just broken down a little bit as well, hasn't it? I think Barcelona, it's in their interest to get the ball back and start playing. The last one they want is this game to get bitty.
Yeah, exactly. Xavi, space here again for Barca. He's got Messi outside him. Is Leo Messi? Can he finish the game? Leo Messi! Casillas! Yet again!
Well,
if he had a right foot. Sounds a bit hard.
Yeah, we have said this time and time again, but it doesn't make...
Which is called a contractura muscular, which is, what is that?
It's a muscle strain,
It's a muscle strain. At first people thought it actually snapped a hamstring. Now then, he's had 1 day's treatment, you know. He's had a slight strain. How fit is Guti going to be? Well robbed by Pablo Garcia. Good position for Beckham, swings the ball over!
Right,
Marquez again. Oof, danger. 3 against 3. Ronaldinho. Got Sergio Ramos against him, 3 against 2. Ronaldinho into the area. Ronaldinho! 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 What a goal! That is magnificent. That is why he has got the golden boot. And I tell you what, there are even Madrid fans applauding. That is absolutely magnificent. Those on screen aren't, but some of them in front of us are. That is outstanding.
Paul.
Oh, my word.
The boy is a genius. He really is, and you're right, it is very, very, very rare that you see Real Madrid fans applaud an opposition player. It is rarer still, I would say never happens, that you see Real Madrid fans applaud a Barcelona player. But if one man deserves it, it's this man. That is absolutely fabulous.
I can't even...
Look at this.
I can't even put words together more than 1 syllable, Hardy. That is just... It's not just the finish.
And it leaves Casillas absolutely standing. Look how cool that is. That is... Oh, it's genius. It really is genius.
I tell you
what a footballer. What a footballer this guy is. And we've been talking all night about Leo Messi and Samuel Eto'o. And I was saying, well, Ronaldinho's been a little bit quiet, but he's had some nice touches.
Goodness gracious.
God, what a goal.
Oh, my word. Well, there's 29 minutes. 30 minutes at injury time. Madrid have got to pull something out of the hat.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's got to be a darn big rabbit, let me tell you.
It's going to be pretty much have to be a hare, isn't it? Let me make a suggestion. Those of you who aren't videoing this game already, video it now. Because at the end of the game, we will show the highlights. We will show that goal again. And that is a goal you will be talking about for years.
Oh, ball's given away
Genius.
there. Oh, Robinho! Ronaldo!
Well, Paul, I'll tell you what, from one genius to another. Lovely, lovely footwork from Robinho. I still can't get over what I've just seen at the other end, though.
My heart is beating so quickly. I think it might take some...
Lost it.
Yeah, we'll be taking a collection soon.
Yeah, we're taking a collection. I've been living on the streets.
I've seen your bin bag, it's very comfortable. Here comes Barca again, Eto'o. He's got Giovanni making a run down the left. I think Eto'o is going to go on his own here. Eto'o, Samuel Eto'o! Samuel Eto'o pulls it back, and that's a vital clearance. Sergio Ramos!
And Ronaldinho is applauding Eto'o because I think
it was a cross, wasn't it?
He knows that Eto'o could well have gone for that himself, but instead was unselfish, tried to pull it back, and Sergio Ramos was quick enough to get it away.
Otherwise, that would have been through. Once again, maybe the referee thought he was, as they say, made the bed for him.
Yeah, that time I think was far less clear than the one we saw in the first half.
Once again, Elguera having to be in there on Eto'o. We've had 66 minutes and it's Barca leading by 2-0 in the Santiago Bernabéu. They've only won, they've been 75.
For those of you who couldn't make that out,
somebody's lost their
someone's
passport.
lost their passport.
We'll pick it up at gate 55. Otherwise, they're going to be staying in Spain for a bit longer.
While we were listening to that, we've been told from the cameras on the other side of the stadium that the offside was a correct decision against Ronaldo, which is a good job, frankly, because
otherwise there would
have been some serious controversy had that.
Playing at will, but just losing a little bit of incisiveness about Messi, but still just controlling the ball, getting those whistles from the crowd in the Bernabéu. There's Xavi, he's got Ronaldinho making the run. Does he think about the shot himself? Gives it to Eto'o, 4 players around him. It's taking too long there, but Xavi gets it back.
Yeah, and trying to go right through a gap that doesn't exist as well.
Ronaldinho, Eto'o looking for the 1-2, good battling there from Ronaldinho, good defending from Elguera.
Very good defending from Ivan Elguera. And the other thing,
just lost. Iniesta's a great player, he's not as quick. Speaking of pace, though, here's Ronaldinho again. He's already done Ramos once. Here he goes, Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho, 3-0! Ronaldinho! My word! Why is he the golden boot we have seen? My goodness me.
And I tell you, Paul, if people stood up and applauded Ronaldinho last time, I would say probably 50, maybe not 50, a big chunk of this stadium is on their feet applauding him.
Yeah.
What a magnificent player this guy is. As you say, he's won the France Football Ballon d'Or, European Footballer of the Year, effectively makes him World Footballer of the Year.
Tell you what,
this week.
The Brazilian commentator behind is still going, Ronaldinho!
Yeah. I mean, we almost should just open the mic to him. It is a it's a real spectacular show, both on and off the pitch.
Oh,
Ronaldinho, this guy.
Look at this. He's done Ramos once. Didn't get close to him, Sergio Ramos, and once again, great finish.
Well, Paul, if you'll allow me a momentary personal aside.
His soapbox is prepared.
Yeah, my soapbox is prepared. No, it's not actually my soapbox, actually. My girlfriend's in the stadium tonight. She's a Real Madrid fan. She won't be very happy. However, she also loves Ronaldinho. And I just have to say, I'm very pleased that Ronaldinho scored 2 of the greatest goals you'll ever see at her end of the pitch.
Well, I tell you, just what I said was...
I mean, but what joy it is. What joy it is to see this guy play football. It really is.
Oh,
fantastic.
Breathless. And was it aimed at the team, or was it aimed at Luxemburgo, or was it aimed at Florentino Perez? And after that, people are starting to get up, they're leaving their seats, and they're going home early. But it's not over yet. Deco, Iniesta, well, there he is again.
Well, he's a player with real hunger, real desire. This guy could end up being rated as one of the best of all time, Paul, because...
My word, it's just... Goodness me.
He's too good. He is too good.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that celebration. Windmilling arms. Well, there'll be a few swift ones, a few cool ones sunk tonight in Barcelona, I'd have thought. They'll be dancing in the fountains of the Ramblers. Plaza Catalunya.
Yep. Yeah, they certainly will. And it's been... I mean, we were talking before the game, weren't we, about it not just being the 3 points, but the morale boost. But it's one thing to come and win. It's another thing to come here and win so confidently, so completely. And we talk about the morale boost for Barcelona, but you do wonder what this might spark at Real Madrid.
I think it's
not least the possibility of goal.
I think it's going to spark a bit of colour. This is not going to... It's not going to basically just lie like this, is it? I think Madrid's first thing they'll do is I can see them moving in the transfer market in December when the transfer window opens, the back end of this.
Difficult things to take as a footballer is the, if you like, the knockout blow. When you're 1-0 down and you're pushing and you think, oh, we might get in here, we might get in here. The second goal is always really tough to take.
Oh no, he hasn't. He's going to free kick pass. For 1 second there, he...
Yeah. And there's the people leaving for those of David Beckham not giving up. But what about Michel Salgado?
Yeah, exactly.
He's fought and he's battled and he's worked so hard. He's done so much tonight.
Ronaldinho, Robinho, I tell you what, Sergio Ramos won't want to see him again in a hurry.
I tell you what, there is one shame, Paul. There's a little bit of me that feels like it would be a shame.
Luxemburgo.
In the board.
In the board, yeah.
The players actually don't
no,
mind
the players
him. The players
quite
like him.
And he works hard. Tactically, he's normally quite good. I just think tonight he's got it way wrong. But then you wonder how much were his hands tied? How much was he told that Ronaldo has to play? Zidane has to play. You know, they weren't helped when Raul went off. And then the final whistle in the Santiago Bernabéu. Puyol, clenched fists skywards because Barcelona have handed out a lesson in football tonight. And it's been a hard lesson for Real Madrid to take. 9 Barcelona 3.
And you say it's a hard lesson for Real Madrid. It's one hell of a lesson. They have been, they've been outclassed. And you're talking about Real Madrid. You're talking about a side that's got Beckham and Ronaldo and Zidane, and they've been outclassed. Samuel Eto'o's played superbly well. Just looking to see who was giving his shirt to there. He's played Beckham's
got Eto'o. There's 600 Barca fans in here, and they have probably had the night of their lives. We saw them win 2-1 here on World Sport 2 years ago, but nothing like this demonstration of just, my word.
Oh, it's just been absolutely superb.